You've probably heard about Elon Musk's Hyperloop, but have you heard of the Chinese version of the Hyperloop? A state-owned company in China wants to develop its own Hyperloop racing at 2,500 miles per hour. The name Hyperflight. Let's get all the important facts together about this crazy idea. How exactly would this transport technology work and how realistic are the plans from China? All of this and much more now on Clicks on Science and Fiction. A warm welcome.
1, 2, 3.
In the beginning, the planned flying trains are to shoot through airless tubes at 600 miles per hour to connect important cities in China. Passengers could then travel 680 miles from Beijing to Wuhan in central China in just a little more than 1 hour. But in the near future, international routes will be created with an incredible speed of 2,500 miles per hour. The Hyperflight project will then be expanded to the West and also to Europe. All of this was reported by the state news agency Xinhua and the newspaper China Morning Post from Hong Kong last year. The plan comes from China's state-owned space corporation, China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation, CASIC. According to this, more than 20 Chinese and international research groups are working on this project, and in China, such developments are being driven at much higher pressure than in the West. Here Musk must even fight against some resistance. 2,500 miles per hour, that's really amazing. Imagine, the maximum speed of the Airbus 380 is 630 miles per hour and that of the Boeing 787 is 590 miles per hour. The transport technology is supposed to work similar to the Hyperloop of SpaceX boss Elon Musk, which would then be at the envisaged maximum speed of 2,500 miles per hour, but then act like a slow train. Just like the Hyperloop, the Hyperflight is supposed to be in a largely vacuum tube, reducing air resistance. Because the planned flying train moves by magnetic levitation, no friction is created. The official statement of the technical director Mao Kai states, Hyperflight will reduce the transit time between cities, defy the effects of the weather and avoid the consumption of fossil fuels. It represents the future of transportation technology. The acceleration and braking process was designed to allow passengers to endure it without any problems. But the project raises many unsolved questions. How can this technology be made earthquake-proof? How can the safety of the 1,000 and more miles long vacuum tubes be ensured? How can such a fast train be decelerated quickly and safely? However, there are no official statements on these issues and other technical difficulties. So far, plans are more than vague. The Chinese people have expressed critical opinions on social media platforms because China's cities are crammed with cars. You can hardly get any further and the smog is responsible for some fatalities. That's why many suggest that there are other, more urgent construction sites in the gridlocked cities to be taken care of. Could the government first come up with ideas to solve the annoying traffic jam situation? It takes me an hour to drive from the 5th to the 3rd bypass, says a user post from Beijing. Want to speed it up even more? Check out our video 3 Days to Mars, where we explain what a speed leap humanity could make with this new technology. If you want to be the first to learn about all new science news, then subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell to never miss one of our 3 new videos each week right here on ClickZoom. See you soon and stay tuned.